hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Operating at full capacity.
Greetings, sir.
Don't come any closer.
I'm sorry that you had to find me here.
Hold on. Let's just talk about this.
I wish we could, but you know too much already. If you find out what's on this terminal, everyone will know it was him.
Sounds like you're protecting someone.
I know Liam isn't really my son, but I've come to love him as if he were. He's so smart and so kind-hearted. All he wants is for Synths to have a better life, to be free. I'm sorry. You seem like a good person, but I can't let you tell Justin that Liam is helping the Synths.
You're making a big mistake here.
If that's how you feel, we have nothing left to talk about. Damn. Here we go!
I'm trying to learn chess, but the computer always beats me.
You're the one helping Synths escape? Why?
So you figured it out. Nice work. Nobody else down here could. I'm not surprised it took someone from outside. At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape, so they can have a better life.
You should know that Eve is dead. She died trying to protect you.
Oh no. No! I'm so sorry. I had no idea she'd grown that attached, or cared that much. I swear I didn't mean for that to happen. She was a good person, I promise. She really seemed to love us. Look, now that you know, you have a choice to make. You could tell Justin. But I have a proposal for you. I want to frame Justin Ao. Look, ever since Dr. Zimmer left, he's been out of control. He and his coursers have been pushing people around and threatening them to get what he wants. When he came after my dad, that was the last straw.
If he's as bad as you say, then he needs to go.
I know just what to do. Go to Justin's quarters and disable the security safeguards on his private terminal. I'll remotely plan. Then it's bye-bye Justin Ao. I didn't think I'd get my dad into so much trouble. I should have thought of that.
Don't come any closer.
I'm sorry that you had to find me here.
Hold on. Let's just talk about this.
I wish we could, but you know too much already. If you find out what's on this terminal, everyone will know it was him.
I want answers, and I want them now.
I know Liam isn't really my son, but I've come to love him as if he were. He's so smart and so kind-hearted. All he wants is for synths to have a better life, to be free. I'm sorry. You seem like a good person, but I can't let you tell Justin that Liam is helping the synths.
You'd really risk your life to protect Liam.
Risk my life? I would give my life, and if necessary, take someone else's. I'm sorry, but I have no choice. Oh no.
Coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
You're the one helping synths escape? Why?
So you figured it out. Nice work. Nobody else down here could. I'm not surprised it took someone from outside. At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape, so they can have a better life.
A better life? It's a living hell up there.
I'm not forcing them to leave. I'm just, giving them an opportunity. If they take it, they have to face the same risks as everyone else on the surface. But at least they'll be free.
Look, now that you know, you have a choice to make. You could tell Justin. But I have a proposal for you. I want to frame Justin Ao.
We can't even consider that. SRB is short-handed as it is. Losing another director would be crippling.
Look, ever since Dr. Zimmer left, he's been out of control. He and his coursers have been pushing people around and threatening them to get what he wants. When he came after my dad, that was the last straw.
Nice try, kid. But that's not happening.
Well, I guess that's it for me then. At least now I can prove my dad is innocent. And don't worry, I won't try to run. I wouldn't know where to go anyway.
Got a minute to talk, sir?
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Newton.
Your son will leave a lasting legacy here. He truly was a great man and a great leader.
Dr. Volkert.
I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something. Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
It's not Alan Benet that's helping the synths. It's his son, Liam.
The boy? I wouldn't have thought him capable of such a thing.
The kid's smart. Smarter than you realize.
He really is his father's son, I guess. Well, you tracked down the culprit and plugged the leak. Congratulations are in order. I admit, I didn't think you could pull it off.
Let's make sure this can't happen again.
I intend to implement improved internal security measures, and that includes tighter monitoring of our network. Soon, nothing will go on here that I don't know about. You've helped the SRB in this matter, and now it's time I return the favor. We keep a small reserve of currency for those times when my coursers have to deal with the surface dwellers. Here, take this. It might prove useful for you.
If it wasn't for you, Liam would still be setting the synths loose on the surface. Pardon me, Director.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Good to see you, Director. Good to see you.
Excuse me, Director.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him. Good to see you, Director. Child synth. It's just remarkable.
Excuse me.
3 levels of approval. Do you believe that? 3! We've improved security in bioscience. Now nobody can lock us out.
Sir?
Good place to stock up on supplies, if you can stand the smell. What's in here?
What the heck was that Institute guy talking about? Club world will cease to exist? I don't like the sound of that.
Hello, Father. We are here to make the Institute's presence known to the surface.
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City's...
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its... Of course, when I took up there back... The massacre of the CPG, plenty of people assumed I... But at the time, they couldn't exactly...
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued a gal of about 50. The young miss... Turns out the guy was part of it. I took her home, and the... Taking up in the city was tricky at first.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father is... After a while, hell, I was so happy to... I never stopped being Nick. It was about then that things... it took me a long story.
Always a trail to be followed.
Miss Perkins.
Nick's not the type to turn someone away, but he's only one person. So sometimes things just pile up.
A couple of sources saying that...
Heard you rescued Valentine. That's how you do it.
I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to.
McDonough?
Excuse me, but I'm very busy right now.
Put your hands up. Follow my orders, and it'll be okay.
You, kill. Didn't even break a sweat.
Check that out. Now.
Maybe it's over.
I don't see anything. Think we're okay.
Check that out. Now. Get over here.
Okay.
Stand there.
Hey,
Stand there. Go.
What just happened?
What were you arguing about?
I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
Target spotted. Should have given up. Better make your peace. Let's do it.
Not hiding this time.
Gunner! I heard you dressed for Valentine.
Good work.
Oh. Sense scared the hell out of me, but Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble kidding me.
Certainly, sir. Anything for an upperstand rest.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham. You know what you are. Not trying to be anything other than help. Lower field workers always want what they haven't earned.
Oh, yes. Astute observation, sir. Let me freshen your glass again.
Officer?
Head on inside.
Hey.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Hey.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance of surviving.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Is that right? No bull? Well, if that's the case, let me put a down payment on some parts for the gate. Here you go. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I got...
Hey, Sullivan.
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
You're not the first guy Piper pulled into a heap of trouble he wasn't ready for. Thanks for being honest. If it were up to me, we would have just let the both of you in. But the mayor's calling the shots, and... well, you saw how mad he is. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
I've lost sight of the target. You gotta be kidding me. So Father came from a place like this. Fascinating.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange.
Uh-huh. But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me. Before you arrived, he did say he was from Vault 111. And he's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement.
I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
It's abandoned. There's no one living there.
That makes no sense. The vaults are the safest structures in the Commonwealth. What happened there?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods, but something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for so long.
Thanks. I owe it to the overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Hey there.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
No signs of radiation? If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here?
Excuse me.
Ashes,
Well,
where you
Erin,
going?
her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Damn it. Erin's not going to like this.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay, okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here. This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Erin and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
Good to know, Austin. Thanks.
See, I told you I know things. Next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too.
Hey.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here.
Bye.
Hey, what are you
Not a lot
doing?
of time to talk right
You're gonna
now.
miss the best part.
But I need your help here.
Hey there.
Our Commonwealth guest. Welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being polite. Let me know if there's something I can get for you. I've got a little bit of everything lying around here. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
You haven't needed my help in years.
Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Hi.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Long enough to have a good look around.
Well, hopefully that means not long. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
Hello, Holt.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her story. Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Hey.
Looking for something? I have more stuff than I know what to do with.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Holt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
The cat? Right. I bet it takes care of all the chores around here.
I wish. But Ash is sweet, faithful, and never runs off. Well, almost never. Enough about the cat. What do you have for me?
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband.
Sure.
I swear the cat...
He sounds pretty unreliable to me.
You don't even know. So, you have anything you don't need any?
Uh-huh. Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my... I swear...
Uh-huh. You're probably exaggerating. He can't be that bad.
Yeah? Tell that to our daughter who never sees him. At least his laziness hasn't rubbed off on her. Erin is an angel. I don't know what I'd do without her. Anyway, do you have anything that you don't...
Uh-huh. Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my... I swear the cat is more...
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
It's all right. You can tell me.
Holt's just changed. He's never around, always claiming he has some errands to run. Back when we first met, he seemed devoted till the end. He actually taught me everything I know when it comes to fixing things. He'd spend every minute he could with me, and of course Erin after we had her. Now, it's like we don't exist, and every conversation we have is a fight.
Have you talked to him about it?
I've tried, but he won't listen to me. He's always saying he doesn't have time.
If he's treating you like this, maybe you should leave him.
It's not that easy. At least not in the vault. Plus there's Erin to think about. And that stupid part of me that still loves him. Anyway, I should get back to work, but thanks. Let me know if there's anything you're interested in.
What do you sell?
Odds and ends. A bit.
Mm-hmm. What do you sell?
Odds and ends.
Not today.
I'm here if you do. Now, where did I put those screws?
Hey, Holt.
You're still here? Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
Hi, Calvin.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
I'll be quick, I promise.
Ha! We'll see about that. What can I do you for?
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
So, there's a lot of upkeep going on right now.
Hell, you could say that again. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Sure, you got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Calvin.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Yeah, Here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We could always use more.
No offense, but I don't like the way your friend here is looking at me.
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us. Oh, what I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today?
Overseer.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classrooms. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his...
Excuse me.
You must be that new traveler, Gwenlady. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Nice place you have here.
Why, thank you. Mark and I try to keep her tidy. The Sunshine Diner, we call her. If you need any food for the road, or just our menu isn't quite...
Uh-huh. Not today.
Okay.
Sure.
40 years of marriage.
Excuse me.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, fella?
I'm just visiting.
Just visiting? Now, ain't that something? Going letting people in willy-nilly these days? Oh, hold on there. You got yourself a vault suit. Where you say you were from again?
I'm from Vault 111.
I'll be damned. All my years and never, I mean never, have I met anyone from another vault. Maybe seeing a vault dweller from the outside will pick up the spirits around here. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it.
Coming to you from, the Jewel Green, the Great Green Jewel.
I'll be damned if that whole duck isn't gonna need
Live
replaced.
City Radio.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did. And now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me again. Now, off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try.
Hi.
For an outsider, you look like you fit right in.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
All right.
All right. Let's see what the Commonwealth has to work with. Just have a seat.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
Hey there.
You got guts wearing that Pit Boy in common.
This strain
Can't
is
believe
doing
someone
quite
hasn't
well.
tried to steal it yet.
Damn it. I was just holding it.
Very little.
Excuse me.
My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well. I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure. Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Sure. I like fruit.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now, where did I put that Geiger counter?
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your effort.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the overseer. Just bring by whatever...
Dr. Pensky.
Those seedlings are almost ready for transplant. I can't seem to get the potatoes right. Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization. Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. Where could it be?
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
Gonna need more fertilizer soon. Those seedlings are almost ready for transplant. Gonna need more fertilizer soon.
Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't imagine he'll live too long out there in the Commonwealth.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well. I can't seem to get the potatoes right.
It must be rough living out there.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Hey there.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment's an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Hey, Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Deathclaws are very dangerous. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
Raiders surrounded the museum where my friend Preston was holed up. I had to kill them all with my bare hands.
Just your bare hands? Really?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
I was hurt pretty badly, but Preston and I finally killed it.
Wow. Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth. That's quite a story. I hope we never encounter one of those death claws you mentioned.
Hey, Austin.
Pretty good tour, right? The Overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Gran. But I don't know. I think Gran's pretty good. At least with
Hey, sweetie.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
Ash is gone?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Hey, pal.
Cool. An outsider in a volt suit.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Sure, you can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Dr. Forsyth.
If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Not now.
Very well.
The Commonwealth is dying a slow death.
If you think you may be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you. Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
You don't want any trouble with the course, okay?
If you encounter any of sense, don't offer them shelter.
Some days the children wear me out.
Another lamp. What the hell are these people doing that they keep breaking?
I can't believe he ran off like that.
He's going to hell in a handbasket.
You look like you could use a trim.
Sounds good.
Have a seat then. You've made the right decision. Your hair is a mess. Want me to fix it? I guess that's a no.
Looking for a meal? See Marie.
Hi.
She runs the Sunshine
Oh,
Diner.
you got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
What I wouldn't give for some brand spanking new, genuine Vault-Tec parts right now.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place. Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak.
Is that your Pip-Boy? It better be.
For an outsider, you look like you fit right in. You want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down at the medical center. They can patch you.
We keep the vault safe. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Dr. Pensky.
Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. Now, where could it be? I can't seem to get the potatoes right.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Do you wear your vault suit in the Commonwealth, or just when you visit us? The work never ends in Vault 81.
Hi.
Wow, you're from one of the other vaults. At least some of them survived.
Looking for a meal?
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting. And dangerous.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my gran lets me.
Austin.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Huh?
That's
Hi, how are you?
Hold on. 3 sons and
Hey.
I'm exhausted. I hope I can get some rest tonight.
Poor Ashes. He must be so scared.
a bit of news that might interest you.
Hey there.
I don't understand why Holt insists on being useless. He could run that depot blindfolded.
If you hadn't, maybe someone didn't. That was where you're going first.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pick gaps if we got them.
I know that
Hi
suit.
there.
I wish my
You're one
mom
of those
wasn't
people
working
who lives
so much.
underground.
My dad said super mutants eat kids for breakfast, but I think he's just trying to scare me.
Hi there.
Hi, mister.
Hey, pal.
Hello.
I heard we had a traitor.
No offense, but I don't like the way your friend here is looking at me.
Segway.
Excuse me.
Must be rough living out.
Hey there.
Huh?
Hello, Mark.
Wonder when Chrissy's next crop is due. Sure could use some fresh veggies.